The Prime Minister will be very soon coming in the next month to carry out the opening of the Dreketi and FEA extension of the electricity grid. That is a very momentous occasion because, as you know, the government, the Baini Marama government, has spent an enormous amount of time, energy and of course funding and capital works in Vanua Levu. It's not just the upgrading of the road from Nambuwala to Dreketi, but it's also the electricity grid, the water projects, and of course now, as again highlighted by a principal, through the Ministry of Education, the Baini Marama government is now spending in excess of $500 million for the education sector. One of the major ways in which this increase has taken place is because of the making of education completely free. To give you an example, until this year in primary schools the government used to give for one primary school child $30 a year to the school for the education. Of course that was not enough, therefore the schools used to have various other fees that the parents had to pay. For example, building fund and various other fees, building grants, etc., that weren't able to be enough, so they had to get additional money. From next year, from $30, the government will be paying $250 a child. So in other words, if you had a school that had 1,000 primary school students, they would be under the old scheme getting $30,000. From next year, that same school will be getting $250,000. That's a huge increase, but we believe that that money is money worthwhile spent, because that money is investment into the future of Fiji. That investment is in the children of Fiji, who are the future leaders of Fiji. So it always is good to ensure that our future leaders, our students, who will become adults, who will get married, who will be looking for jobs, are well educated. Because if they are well educated, they are then able to get a job easily. If they are well educated, they are then able to contribute to the society in a lot more positive sense. And Fiji, of course, needs a lot of well-educated people. There are many areas, and for the students who are here today, in particular those in Form 6 who will be going to Form 7, there are many areas of career paths that we have a huge lack of personnel. For example, we don't have enough veterinary surgeons, we don't have enough geologists, we don't have enough town planners. But of course, at the same time, not everybody is going to do a degree or wants to become a doctor or a lawyer or engineer. There are many students who are very good with their hands. They may be good plumbers, they may be good carpenters, they may be good automotive mechanics. So no job is bigger than the other job. All jobs are important. And I think it is very important, as I said at the prize giving ceremony yesterday in Suva, that the parents need to also encourage not only their children to go to school and create the right environment for them, but they should not pressurize the children into doing a particular profession. They should help the children to identify, as with the teachers, identify areas where the students are good at. If they are good in carpentry, let's assist them to become good carpenters. If they are good in their studies and they want to pursue a career in teaching English, let's encourage them to do that. If they want to become mechanics, let's encourage them to do that. Because if they pursue a profession or a career that they love to do, then they'll always be very good at it. And they won't be bored. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I've said, it gives me much pleasure to be here. I know that this school is probably one of the smallest high schools in Fiji. You have a roll of less than 60. But of course, like I like to say to the students, and of course the teachers too, that should not discourage you. You should not think of yourself as anything less than the bigger schools. You have the same amount of opportunities that will be given to you through the Ministry of Education, in particular next year. You'll be given the same level of funding. And as I've discussed very, very briefly with the school committee this morning in passing, that perhaps there are other opportunities that the school could pursue in particular in vocational training area. So I'd like to round off now, because I know you're all looking forward to receiving and knowing who's going to receive the prizes. Those of you who will receive prizes, well done. Those of you who will not be getting prizes, you need to just continue to work harder. Not everybody can come first, but everybody can always do their best. And that's what's really important for all of us to ensure that you do.